Okay, so I got some things, like I found this big seashell at TJ Maxx, $8. I got this mermaid wall hanging. It was on sale for $15. It was 50% off, $15. And I got this. This was half off, so I don't know, $8, $9. And I got a tissue holder that's kind of like this too, but it's still in the house. Anyway, this is battery. I got this for $6, and I'm going to make some of these for her to put on shelves and stuff, but for $6, I thought that was really nice. And these are some of the things that I got to go on the wreath along with the shells. So, like, this is going to go away. But yeah, so I'm putting stuff away in this box. Like, this is gonna have to, I'm gonna have to make her a new thing. But I figure it's been this way for like 2 years. So, I mean, if every 2 years we have a theme change, it's okay. And I'm gonna do a challenge, just to give you guys a heads up, you guys that watch the vlog. I'm going to do a challenge to do mermaid and ocean themed ornaments for her tree. So I will put all of these away. And, you know, sometime when she wants to change it back to pink, we'll change it back to pink. But it's going to be mostly blue. I ordered her a new rug and some other stuff. You said you weren't coming in the little house.
I was just telling you I've got it rented out.
I don't think so. I'm just telling everybody that Ryanna has decided she wants a new theme inside her little house. She wants an ocean themed mermaid house. So
then we're gonna have to change it up and have a bubble making machine.
There you go. That's a good plan. I need to find one of those. Hey guys, it's Monday afternoon. I am beat. It is 4:08. It's a beautiful day outside of my beautiful double-sized crafty window. But I'm tired. I got dressed this morning while Honey was getting ready to leave at 6:30. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I have to get dressed now and get ready because if I don't, I might not go do all the stuff I've got to do." So I left the house at 9. I went to the bank. I got my nails done because they were gross, so they look much better. That took an hour and a half because I got a pedicure also. And I had to go by the shop, and then I went to Michael's, and then I went to Kohl's, and then I went to Dress Barn, and by then it was 2 o'clock, and I was feeling sick because I was hungry. And I came home, I ate, I laid down because I still felt sick. And now I'm talking to you guys. So, I want to show you some stuff that I got. So, I showed Ryanna's little dress. And I had a really hard time finding shoes. Ivory colored shoes. But I found these, and I'm thinking as long as they fit, we might, let me see, we might take off that bow and do something like that. Or that. She'd probably like that better. I think she would. And I have, do I have 2 of those? Yes. They're in need of repair, but I do have several of those. So, how pretty will that be? All right. So I got these at Kohl's, and I know she's gonna say, but Grandma, why didn't you get me the ones with heels? But seriously, these are not white, they're ivory. Can you tell? They're ivory. It was hard finding ivory. There's tons of white. Okay. Dress Barn. I got this white blouse. Pretty simple. But I like to wear like real fitted. I mean, I'm really big busted. So I like to wear these fitted underneath and then like a light shirt. So I needed a white one. So I got that. I got one of these to wear underneath what I bought to wear to the wedding. Let me show you what I bought to wear to the wedding. And I haven't bought a dress in a very, very, very long time. I should have taken this off already. Ugh. So, I bought this. And it's plum. Kind of looks black on camera, but it's not. It's plum. There. You can see it's plum. So I got that. And I got something to go underneath it, which I've never got one of these before. But it's called, well, I don't know what it's called. But this is what it does. It's a fitted slip to help smooth you out. So I got that. All right. This is the rest of the Kohl's goodies. I got these. Aren't they pretty? They zip up in the back. They feel really good. And yeah, I got those. I don't know how much they were. I think they were $19.99. Everything was pretty much on sale. It says total saved. Total saved $210. So my mama taught me how to shop, I'll tell you that. I got a new purse. And I don't like Gigantor purses. Funny thing about this purse was the purse section in the store was a disaster. It was a disaster. It was a disaster. Anyway, I noticed my cart wasn't going right, and this purse was caught underneath my wheel. And I picked it up to put it back on the shelf, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh, I kind of like that purse. So, I don't know who the designer is. I really don't care who the designer is. I'm not a purse connoisseur, but I liked it. So, I got a purse. And it matches the shoes really well, right? Not exactly, but close. All right. Miss Ryanna got a new pair of jammies, and it comes with little shorts. And it comes with these cute little, like, she's gonna look like a genie. I love it. that's the idea, because there's little genies on the front, right? All right. So I got her these cute little pink lace shorts, and I got this little top to go with it. How stinking cute is that? And then I really wasn't gonna buy this, but I was like, oh, she would love that. And it was on sale. It was regular price $24. It was $12, but it has mermaids on it. And I knew she would love it, so I got it. And I got her these stinking cute little shorts. Super, super adorable. I had to find Honey a shirt to wear to this wedding because it's going to be like 110 degrees in South Texas, and this wedding is in July. So I found this pretty cream colored shirt, and I don't know if you can see through the wrinkles, but it has a beautiful design in it. I don't think you can see it. Oh well, it has a beautiful design in it. And I love it. And I think he's going to look really hot in it. Hot as in hot. Not hot like hot. But he looks good in anything. And I called him and I was like, do you need flip-flops? He's like, what do you mean do I need flip-flops? I said, you know, for the trip. So I got him some new men's flip-flops. Nice looking flip-flops. I got this top. I love it. Frilly, and it's got like little, see the little circles? It feels like I should take some Lindy's and start spraying it. That would be bad. I also got this, which I don't like my arms. And so I like stuff that has at least a little cap sleeve on it. And I saw this and I was like, oh, I hope that would be enough. And it was. And it's so cute. And it's got like a little this underneath. But it's so cool. Honestly, after I tried it on, because they had other colors, I was like, oh, I should go back and get another one in a different color. I walked all over the store. I couldn't find them again. So, oh well. I got me a new little jammies. You're going to see these new jammies here at the craft house. And last but not least, I got these starfish. And there's a whole bunch of broken ones in there. And I asked the lady, I said, would you sell these cheaper? There's really quite a few broken ones in here. And she's like, I'll give you 10% off. And I was like, no, that's not enough. and she goes, okay, 20% off. And I was like, no. She goes, how much are these? And I was like, they're $20. She's like, oh my gosh. She's like, let me scan them and see if they're on sale. So she scanned them and they rang up $6. She goes, will you take them for $6? I said, will you still give me the 20% off? She's like, okay. So I got these so I could do some more altering for Ryanna's new mermaid house. Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose my mind with this mermaid house. But I have a lot of things I'm planning to do for her mermaid house. A lot of things. I've been picking up a lot of things everywhere I go. I've been ordering stuff online. But I'm not going to have it ready for her when she gets here on Friday. I'm going to try. I'm going to have some of it ready. I'm going to have all the pink stuff down. I can tell you that. But yeah. Anyway, I'll be back and I'll talk to you guys some more later. I'm going to wait to do comments because I haven't gotten very many at this point in time today. There's only, refreshing, 7. I got 17 thumbs up, 8 thumbs down. I get more thumbs down on my vlog than anything. And it's like, do people just click on the vlog just to give it a thumbs down and then don't even watch it? I don't get it. I don't get that many thumbs downs on my projects. I got 2 thumbs down so far on my distress crayon video, and I'm like, I don't even understand. I mean, I could see doing thumbs down on, I don't even know. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I thought you might be interested in seeing what's been going on in here. It's kind of terrifying. This is what's going on. So I kind of got started with the decorating. Joanne's only had 7 yards of that blue tulle. I probably didn't need 7 to do that. I probably needed 6. But when they get more, I'm going to do it coming this way as well. And things are a mess. Honey's going to hang this shelf right there. And I have another one exactly identical that'll hang on this side. And I have a whole bunch of stuff to work on. It's disturbing to me because there's so much pink right now, and you know, pink transforming it to blue. Yeah, there's still going to be a lot of pink in here. So I just thought I'd show you. It's disturbing and I'm stressed. All right, I'll talk to you later. So far, this is how it looks. Honey's getting ready to hang this shelf there and another one right there. And that's the wreath that I made for her. And I made this for her. I don't know if I should hang it. It's right now it's sitting on a little stand. And then here's the mermaid. The mermaid's gonna go right there. So Honey's coming out with tools, and I painted her little dresser, but it's outside. I'll show you guys later. Okay, Thursday morning, kind of, yeah, morning. So this is what her little table and chairs area is going to look like. I got this mermaid fabric, and I need to actually cut it so that it hangs round, but I wanted to see what it would look like with the lace over it, which I don't know what she got on that, but anyway, that's what it looks like. And I made this for her this morning. I'll be doing a video on that. Isn't it cool? And I found this at Tuesday morning. I thought that was perfect. Over on this shelf, I've got some stuff ordered to put ocean themed on the shelves. And these are shelves. I just picked them up at Goodwill. And I happened to find both of these shelves at different times at different Goodwills. How crazy. This is a seashell piece that Alan had in his... Honey had in his aquarium a long time ago. I picked this up at TJ Maxx for $6. Where did I get this? I don't remember. But it's not a real candle. I need to get batteries for it. Then the fish netting I got at Joann's. The mermaid I got at Hobby Lobby. There's the wreath again that I made for her. Over here, that's a seashell Honey's dad got for him many years ago, from Maine. And then an altered letter R for the princess. And then I made this heart yesterday. I love this heart so much. I don't know whether I should make it to hang or what. But anyway, lots of little knickknacks on the way from eBay and Amazon. I did repaint her little dresser. I love it. It came out. She's going to love it. TV's there. The rest of this is still a mess. I still got to work on the rest of this. I told Honey yesterday, I said, I think maybe we should take this in the house. And he's like, oh no, it looks like she gets lots of use out of it. And I was like, okay. I said, well, then maybe we should take the kitchen in. And he's like, well, mermaids still have to eat. Too funny. There's the piece that started it all. And then I have this piece that I'll be hanging up for her. Probably one there and one there, because I have another ocean piece hanging in my craft room. So then I got to take all that stuff down, and I got to spray for spiders. We got some spider spray. Honey has to do some work in here. He never completely finished the little house at the end. Let me show you. You guys have probably noticed. So it's still unfinished. And he says if he gets it finished, it'll help with the spider issue. So, and then, let me go this way. Look at the shell. I got that shell and it was pink. I got it at TJ Maxx. And I think it makes it look like an ocean house. Honey was last night, he's like, do I need to paint the trim? Do I need to paint it blue or teal or whatever color? And I was like, well, you're going to have to talk to the princess and see what she wants. So he's going to ask her when she's here if she wants it painted. So anyway, I love how the lights look. These are lights we'd bought for the pool deck. And we bought a whole bunch, and I just told Honey, you haven't put them up yet, so I grabbed 3 of them, and that's what it took 3. So that's what it looks without the lights. It still looks great, but I like it with the lights. Okay, guys, finished for now. I've got things that I've ordered for her that are coming, that'll get added, but so cleaned up the kitchen area. Everything's tucked away nicely, put where it belongs. This is her little water thing. I'm going to fill that up before she comes. Got her radio working. I was having a hard time finding a location where it was working good. Honey's like, do you want me to put an antenna on the little house? He's like, oh, yeah, because I want to make a chimney for it. And I'm just like, oh, you're crazy. Man, you are crazy. So I made her this little flower arrangement. There's seashells in there. And up there, I put one of her crowns there. Showed you the mermaid and the wreath. And there's the heart and the other seashell. I put more of her crowns. This is the crown that Elsa gave her, and this is the crown Little Mermaid gave her. And that is the crown that Jasmine gave her. A few more things there. Candles. This. A little tissue box. I gotta get stuff for that. Cleaned up her dollhouse. Bagged up all the dolls and the clothes and some other things in other bags in the drawers there. So, yeah, I'm excited to have her come and see it. And I hope she's thrilled. I really do. Like I said, this is the piece that started it all. And, it seems so small in here now. You know, it's a 8x10 canvas, but boy, it seems so small. I need to make her something big for right there. All right, guys. I'm excited to hear what you guys think. I mean, I pulled this together. I started creating yesterday. And I managed to get the wreath, the heart, the altered letter, and the lighthouse done. Hi guys, it's Friday. First bit of news that I really don't want to share with you, but I'm going to share with you because some of you probably will notice, those of you who pay close attention to the vlogs. And I want to say that I'm not happy about this. I'm not proud of this, and I'm not going to go into great detail about this. But Savannah is once again not living here, and all that I will say about it is that, you know, sometimes with adult children, you have to say enough is enough, and it's time for you to be a big girl. So that's all I'm going to say. As far as, because I'm sure some of you are like, what about Ryanna? We are very fortunate that we have been able to regenerate a good relationship with Ryanna's dad. Because it's always been about what's best for Ryanna, and we made a mistake when we thought that, well, we made a mistake. So we're, like I said, we're very fortunate. And we're fortunate that he understands that we're important in her life, and we're still going to get to see her, probably not as frequently, but she will be coming this weekend, so we'll have some time with her. We needed to get her fitted for her flower girl dress. We needed to get her, I needed to make sure her shoes fit that I got her, and if they don't, we need to get more shoes. So, and of course, she has to see her mermaid house. So it is a little disappointing that she won't be here as frequently to enjoy her mermaid house, but hopefully it will just give her something to really look forward to when she does come and spend time with us. The pool's ready to go. She's excited about getting to flop around like a mermaid in the pool. And I reminded her about the big water slide that Honey is going to put up. Yes, I have a cold sore. This is what happens to me when I get really stressed, and this week has been really stressful. So that's what happens. It used to be my back. I would get back, my back would get all tense and everything, but I already have back problems. So it comes out here now. Anyway, I've been creating for that little house and having a ton of fun. About 2 years ago, I never did ocean projects. I was like, I don't like the ocean. I don't like sand. Well, let me take that back. I love looking at the ocean. I would love having a beautiful beach house and sitting out on the deck, watching the ocean, listening to the ocean. That would be a dream. But I don't like to touch sand. Yuck. I lived in South Texas most of my life, and we would go to the beach at Padre Island, Corpus Christi, and there were little sand critters that would get on you, and I just didn't like it. But I am so excited to take Ryanna to the ocean this Thanksgiving. I really think we're going to do California instead of Florida, because she was born there and she wants to see it, and she's never seen the ocean, and I want to be the one to see her see the ocean. I'm so excited. She was actually baptized with ocean water at the ocean, but of course she doesn't remember that. So anyway, what was I going to talk about? I know what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about, I watch haul videos, and they make me buy things. And now that I'm getting into this clean and simple cards, I really think maybe I can do this. And so I see things and I'm like, ooh, that would make a great clean and simple card. And now I'm spending more money, and I need to destash so I can pay back my PayPal account. I literally sell every card that I make, but now that I'm working on all this nautical stuff, it's taken a week away from me crafting stuff that I'm going to sell, and that stresses me out because I like my PayPal account to be zero. I like to restock with what I make, and when I take a week off to create things that aren't going to sell, it's difficult. Yeah. I'm going to get my hair cut again. I want it shorter in the back and leave this part the length that it is. The girls that cut my hair, there's a barber shop next door, and they actually cut hair for the guys from the Broncos football team, and the girls are really pretty over there. They have to be. There's guys too. The owner has like this big huge beard. Shane goes over there to get his hair cut, but anyway, they always want to texture it, you know, make it, see how it's like kind of shaggy? They use the razor and make it like that. I don't want that. I want it blunt. And because texturing is like the thing right now, they always want to texture it no matter what I say. So I'm going to go in there and let them know what I want. Anyway, if the phone rings, it's my mom, and I need to talk to her. So let's do some comments. There weren't very many this week. You guys didn't have a lot of influential people in your life. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you did. Okay. Debbie Hendricks says, "Hi, girly. I love those dress forms in the background. Love listening to you all." Thank you so much. Yes, the dress forms in the background. Let's take a closer look. Oh, no, I can't. Well, that doesn't work. Anyway, the white one, obviously, that's my wedding dress. The black one I picked up, I think I picked that up at Hobby Lobby. It was in the clearance area for 80% off. The next one, the small pink one, I got at Goodwill. The other pink one, I got at Goodwill, and then Savannah and I altered that one together. That wire one is another 80% off at Hobby Lobby. And then there's the Dream mailbox, and then next to it is the one P had altered for me. And then the one next to that is something I picked up at Tuesday morning. It's like a jewelry holder thing. So anyway, I'm getting ready to probably do just a touch. All those, let me show you what Ryanna had in her house. These, remember these? Well, they are all lighted, and I'm going to hang them in my craft room. If she doesn't get mad, I'm going to ask her first. Because what I did with all the other stuff, all the pink stuff that I had altered for her, is I got several large plastic tubs. And I'm going to put them in, I'm going to pack everything in there. And if she ever wants it pink again, then they're there. And we have them. But the other thing too is I want her someday, who knows, maybe I'm still here, maybe I'm gone already, but for her to open up that box and be able to say, my grandma made all this stuff for me, and then she can pick what she wants to really keep forever. But Ryanna's a kind of a hoarder, so she'll probably want to keep it all. But I didn't have a relationship with my grandma. My grandma was mean. My mom's mom died when she was born. She died in childbirth, so I never knew her. But my mom was fortunate that her father gave her away, and it wasn't an adoption. They gave her away to some distant family member, and she was raised by them, and they were very, very poor. They lived in a one-room house. I mean, literally one room. They put up sheets to separate the areas where they slept, and that's how my mom was raised. So for her to end up living in the beautiful home that she has, oh, so grateful. Totally forgot where I was going. But I just want Ryanna to have these things forever. There's a few things I'm probably going to put up for a destash. Some of the things I actually put in here. But, you know, I wonder if maybe I could do that too. But there's a ton of stuff. It's a huge tub. It's like as long as my arms will stretch, and it's not enough to store everything. So anyway, I'll be back to do some comments. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. I was afraid I was going to run out of memory, so I wanted to delete some stuff and then start again. Okay, KS Cookie. I feel that family and dear ones as guardian angels here for their loved one here on earth. Probably so. She also says, do the plants get pretty ruffled sorority flowers? I don't know what that means. It looked like there were some on the buds on it, similar to what I can recall of hollyhocks look like, as it has been so long since I've seen them, as it was years ago. Oh, you're talking about those funky purple flowers. I don't know. All I know is I just really don't like them. Susan Pruitt, she left a long message. The first influential person has been for me, Donna Dewberry, who teaches one-stroke painting. I had always longed to learn to paint and could never master it until I tried her method. She changed my life, and I have been doing crafty and painting for about 15 years. Everyone calls me an artist, and I even made the paper in Texas when we lived there. That's cool. I just felt so happy when people complimented me on the flowers and stuff I learned to paint. She goes on and on. Let's see. She talks about how people do need to wake up and realize we're all in this boat together. So President Trump is our leader. Her son fought in the war in the Marines for this freedom and now suffers from PTSD. Think about all the ones that have done this and show respect for our flag and country. God bless the USA. Love the flowers, the pond, and the pool. Hugs, Susan. Thank you for your son's service. Please pass that along. My father was in the service. Honey was in the service. Ryanna's dad was in the service. We have a lot of military in our family. Kaz Hanlon. Hi, Rena. I know this sounds kind of silly, but for me, the one person who has been most influential, you're going to like this, Tim Holtz. Not just with my crafting, but me personally. I can't really explain it, but he has taught me to try and not be so perfect, in quotation marks. I've watched all his videos and seen all his interviews and was so lucky to meet him, but he just makes me so happy when I see him, and I always think about what he says. Like I said, it's not just craft he has helped me with, but he has helped me so much personally with things I deal with on a daily basis. He grounds me and keeps me from trying to be this perfectionist when I know I just can't achieve that. Your story moved me, and I think it's wonderful what you did for him. You have a beautiful heart, Rena. I look forward to your vlogs every, in capital letters, week. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you. It means a lot to hear someone say that about me, and I appreciate it. Terry Wilson. Hi, Rena. Yes, I have commented before here as Nana loves to scrap. I meant to say I love your vlog. Not sure what happened. As for our house in Hawaii, the people that recently stayed there were happy to have have experienced our ghostly guests. I guess I should tell people about our visitors. Just never thought about it. Oh my God, I would be freaking out. I don't care if they're nice. They would scare me. Love your backyard and everything you're doing to it. It's beautiful. A mermaid theme for the little house. Yes, I love mermaids and can't wait to see what you do. Yes, mermaids. I know it's not just mermaid themed, it's nautical themed, but I am loving it. As a matter of fact, I'm working on her altered clock this morning with this. I can't wait. Here it is. Ta-da! It's big. Look how big it is. So another Goodwill find. Candace. Hi, Candace. Candace Scarborough. She is the owner of Only One Life Creations on Etsy. Go check her out. I'm not kidding, guys. Best prices on the internet. We had such a fun meeting. We had such fun meeting you and getting the tour of your crafty space and your little dollhouse. Now you have to come back because it's not like it was anymore. It was so wonderful visiting with you. Next time we'll have to visit longer. Absolutely. I didn't want them to go. You have to bring your friend too, because oh my God, she's a hoot. Melanie Murat, I think it's important when trying to decipher the Bible that the Bible we read today is not the same Bible that was originally written. That is very true. And that's why I think a lot of times there's so much room for interpretation and people to not really be sure what exactly it's saying. Sherry Vaughn, the most influential person in my life is Mrs. Bobby Hopkins. When I was growing up, I was emotionally meant to, I don't know if she wants me to read that. But anyway, she was a teacher and influenced me to be a teacher. I thank God for her every day. That's awesome. I had some teachers that were real influential to me too. I remember two specifically. I'm not sure I remember the woman's name. Oh, Mrs. Turrentine. Turrentine. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just remembered that. I loved her class. Her class was in an outbuilding away, like a portable building, and I just loved going. And she gave me an award at the end of the school year. She gave everyone in the class an award, and it was a made-up award. She made these little certificates, and my award, are you ready? You won't even believe what my award was. When I tell you, you're going to be like, how can that be? She gave me the Motor Mouth Award. I love it. I see, I love it when you're reading something and it brings back a memory. There was also Mr. Stansberry. He was also in the same school. It was middle school, both these teachers. Mr. Stansberry was the drama teacher, and I can see him right now in my mind, and that's funny. He was the drama teacher. He was, I also got into debate in his class, and I did some debating. I'm not a great public speaker, like talking in front of a group of people, but, yeah. There was another teacher too, and I really can't remember his name, but he was the teacher. And let me tell you the story. I got into a class called DECA, D-E-C-A, and it stood for Distributive Education Clubs of America. And I really got into it because I thought it was going to be an easy class. And it turned out it was the class itself was kind of for potential entrepreneurs. And at the time, I didn't know I was going to be an entrepreneur. I may have told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again because if I have, it's been a long time. So I went to this class, and, it was fun. I liked it. It was easy. I liked it. And a few weeks into the class, the teacher told us there was going to be a citywide meeting for the Distributive Education Clubs of America. And he really wanted us to go. We didn't have to, but we'd get like bonus points in the class if we did. So me and several other people went to this meeting. And they're telling us about different stuff and everything. And all of a sudden, we found out they were going to do voting for members, president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, blah, blah, blah. I didn't think anything of it. So you were supposed to raise your hand and nominate people. So I guess people from one group would nominate somebody from their group to be whatever. Somebody in my group raised their hand and nominated me for president. I looked at it, it's like, are you guys smoking dope? What is that about? And so there was like 10 people nominated, and somehow I got voted president of the entire city. And I felt a whole ton of pressure because, once again, I do not do well speaking in front of large groups. So I was the president, and at the end of the year, we got to go to these events out of town, and it was fun and stuff, but I don't think I was a good president. I don't know, but I did it. And at the end of the year, you had to go in front of this huge ballroom full of people and give a speech. Well, you guys know I'm an artist. I did enter the contest to do the drawing that went on the cover of the brochure for that event, and I won, and my artwork was on the cover of that brochure, and I'm sure I have it somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Hopefully someday I'll come across it. But anyway, I had to go up in front and give a speech, and my parents were there, and there was probably about 500 people there. It was crazy. But yeah, memories. See, when I read you guys' stuff, it jogs my memory of things I have totally forgotten about. So anyway, all right, that's it. I want to save some room for Ryanna on this vlog. Talk to you guys later.
It's Friday, 5 o'clock-ish, and I went to Hobby Lobby I wanted to get a few knick-knacky little things to put on the smaller shelves, and I hit the jackpot. Are you ready? All right, let's go through this stuff. I got the coral, and I'm going to spray paint that silver. $2.80. So, yeah, there's that. I found this chest, and I had a chest already I was going to alter for her, like a sunken treasure. But look at that, 99 cents because of that. And no problem. I'm going to cover that up with seashells and all kind of underwater stuff. So super excited. I found these jars, and I don't even know what that is. Dried and preserved botany blend. Maybe it's some kind of tea. I don't know. But it was marked down from 10 bucks to $1. So I bought 2 of those, and I bought those just for the glass. So whatever that is a bonus if it's worth anything. I found this anchor for $1.80. And this is like really heavy. It was marked $17.99, $1.80. I'm going to alter that. I altered one that I put on her door. I haven't shown it, I don't think yet. This. And this is a very light wood. So it'll be better for me to alter this one, because that's going to hold up better in the grand scheme of things. Okay, back to the haul. This was on sale, 50% off. I would not have paid full price for this, but I knew she would love it. And so this was $18.99, so it was $9.50. And it just matches so perfectly. And of course, it's Little Mermaid. I got these Little Mermaids to go on the shelves as knickknacks, and I paid full price for these, but I figured that only makes them $4 a piece, so that's cool. I got this, was on sale for $5, so I got that, and that's gonna go. I hope it's gonna go. It's not gonna go. Oh, it'll go on that one. Okay, it'll go in there. I got the Mermaid Crossing sign, and that was on sale. That's gonna go outside, so that was $3, and that's metal, so that'll go outside. These 2 oars, I'm going to paint these, but they were $1.50 each, so they'll get painted, and we'll hang them like that somewhere. And then look at this huge, this is like an anchor, but it's a shelf. You put little doodads on it. Guys, this was $49.99 for $5. Can you even believe that? That is going to be so cute. Then, let me put this down. I don't want it to fall. Then we have this beach sign, and it lights up, and it says beach. Now, it was $79.99. I got it for $8. Super awesome. This frame, which I thought was really pretty, real mermaidy. This was $9.99, and I think I paid $3 for it. This I ordered off of eBay, and this actually lights up. I got to get some batteries in it. Check this out. The Christmas stuff, they have a section of ocean-themed stuff in the Christmas section. Look at that. That is so stinking cute. I got this one. Now, these were full price. There were a bunch more I would get, but these were full price, and this was $10. I used my 50% off coupon on this one, but yeah, that was $10. So I paid $5 for it, but I was like, oh my God, that is adorable. I really love this one. This one, just so you know, was $8, and I did pay full price for that. I was thinking I would hang it from the chandelier, but I don't know. I'll have to figure out a way, but I think that would be super cute for that to be hanging. And when they go on sale 50% off, I'll get more. And I'll hang a whole bunch of them from the chandelier. Because, yeah, for 50% off, then that would be $3.50. Yeah, I would buy 5 of those. And then from online, Hobby Lobby online, I found her. Oh my God, isn't she amazing? So she was $40, but I got her online for $15. OMG. So I'll be back and show you once I get things all put up. Hey guys, I wanted to share this clip with you. This is from Fox News. This is Mark Levin, and this is the Sean Hannity show, and he is verbatim saying how I feel. So let's do this.
But here's the bottom line. You attack a man repeatedly who is a proud man, who is an accomplished man, who is a man's man. You attack him personally, you attack him for his looks, you attack him for his genitalia, and at some point a man's going to stand up. You want him to act presidential, then you have respect for the office of the president. I'm not saying you should have tweeted that, but it's not the end of the world that he did tweet it either. So the bottom line is, MSNBC has a problem. From morning to night, it's the same damn show with different people, different dresses, different suits. It's the same thing. Same with CNN. The only reason CNN has ratings is because every damn airport you go to, it's up there. I don't know what's going on in the bars and everything. CNN is...
Okay, that's my sentiments on what's going on this week. Have a great day. Afternoon. I'm home from work, and I'm getting ready to go get Ryanna in a little bit, and I remembered I don't think I had brought up a topic of the week. So this is my topic this week, and I'd really like to know what you think. What do you do when you're driving along and come up to a stoplight and you see a homeless person? Do you wonder, are they really homeless? Or does your heart just go out to them automatically? Do you give them money? What are your feelings about that? And we have a lot of that here. And Honey had worked at a place, one of the shops he was at, and he said that he saw a family that would come in a really nice van, and they would all get out and they would all go and stand on the corner. And when they were done for the day, they would go back and get in their really nice van and leave. And so because he saw that, he has a really hard time. I personally judge every one of them on a case-by-case basis. If I happen to be able to reach my purse and I have, some ones or a 5 or even a handful of change, many times I will give it to them. But it depends how they look. If they look really clean and well kept, I usually don't, because I think, are they fooling me? But the ones that seem really dirty and like disheveled and they haven't, had they just look like they haven't had a good meal, I just can't go past. And I know there's debates on every aspect of that. But I really just want to know what you guys think and how you guys handle it. And, sometimes I look at them and I wonder, how did they end up like this? What happened in their life? And sometimes I just really want to know, because I know of people who have had things really, really good and just didn't appreciate that and ended up in bad situations because they just didn't treat people right. And so I wonder, when I see these people, are those kind of people? Or are they somebody that's been trying really hard and just can't get a break? So that's going to be our topic this week, and it's a pretty serious one. But I wanted to keep it a little short and sweet because this is going to be a really long vlog, and I'm sure at this point I'm going to have to make it 2 parts. All right, so for those of you who like long vlogs, you're going to be happy this week. Talk to you guys later.